Hey everyone, I'm Neal Cox with Judah Real Estate Group right here in Louisville, Kentucky. Welcome back to the Living in Louisville, Kentucky channel. Right here I share everything that you need to know about what it's like to live, work, and play here in Louisville. From exploring neighborhoods to breaking down the housing market, I've got you covered. Today we're talking about some pros and cons of living in Louisville, Kentucky. No city is perfect, of course, and Louisville is no exception. There are plenty of great things here, but also a few challenges to be aware of. So I've put together 7 pros and 7 cons so you can get a balanced view before making your decision if you are considering moving here. Let's just dive in. So the 7 pros. Number 1, affordable cost of living. Louisville is one of the most affordable metro areas in the country. Housing costs are about 20% below the national average, and the median home price is right now around $345,000, up from about 3 years ago when it was closer to $275,000. The average for a new listing right now is about $300,000, and that is indicating that prices are coming down a bit. If you're coming from places like California or New York, your money's going to stretch much further here. Groceries and everyday expenses are also below average, and with a 6% sales tax, life here doesn't break the bank. Number 2, unique architecture and historic charm. Louisville is full of history dating back to the late 1700s, and that shows in its architecture. In Old Louisville, for example, you'll find the largest collection of Victorian homes in the country, many beautifully restored. They've got pedestrian-only streets, 100-year-old homes with original details, and that timeless charm. You just can't find that character in new construction. Number 3, higher education options. The University of Louisville is a nationally respected research university, and athletics are a big part of the city's identity. Bellarmine University, a private school with a beautiful campus right in the Highlands, recently moved into Division I sports. We've also got Sullivan University with a top culinary program, Spalding University, and several strong community colleges as well. Whether you're a student or just want to live in an academic city, Louisville has something to offer. Number 4, strong job market. Louisville's job market has grown steadily thanks to the diverse industries that are here. UPS's Worldport hub is here, making Louisville a major logistics center, and that attracts countless related businesses. Ford and GE appliances also have large operations here, so manufacturing is strong. And in healthcare, education, and other industries, you'll find good paying, solid jobs with good benefits. Number 5, bourbon culture. Louisville is at the heart of bourbon country. While bourbon technically can be made anywhere, 95% of it comes from Kentucky. Distilleries, big and small, thrive here, fueling both jobs and tourism. Take a quick trip down to Bardstown, about 45 minutes away, and you'll find the epicenter of bourbon production. Whether you enjoy tastings, tours, or just the culture around it, bourbon is a unique piece of Kentucky life, and that industry is really hopping right now. Number 6, big city amenities, small town feel. Louisville has a metro population of over 1 million people, yet it often feels like a much smaller town. People here are friendly, approachable, and welcoming in general. You'll find a thriving art scene, excellent local restaurants, and nearly every amenity that you would expect to find in a bigger city without the overwhelming hustle. It really is the northernmost southern city and the southernmost northern city. It's not really Midwest, not really South. Kind of gives you the best of both worlds. And then my number 7 pro is actually courteous drivers. This one may surprise you, but Louisville drivers are, for the most part, patient and courteous. If you're slow off the line at a stoplight, chances are people won't immediately lean on the horn. Traffic has its challenges, but the driving culture here is far more relaxed than in bigger metro areas. Real quick, if you're watching this, I would love if you would click the subscribe button. It helps me get in front of more people who might like to hear about all Louisville has to offer. And leave a comment. What did I miss? And if you are one of the people watching this who is really making a decision about moving to Louisville, I would love to help. And it's easy to reach out. You can call, you can text, you can email, or, of course, sound that bugle, because we are going to get off to the races to make your move a winning one. Now let's get into what I think are some of the drawbacks to Louisville. So this is the cons. Number 1, public school variability. Jefferson County Public Schools, known as JCPS around here, is one of the largest districts in the country, and school quality can vary depending on where you live. That can feel overwhelming at first, but the upside is that you do have options. With some research and even some special programs, you can find an excellent fit for your kid. Many, and I would say most families, are very happy with the education that they can receive here. There are also private school options that people are very happy with. Number 2 con, maybe the unpredictable weather. Louisville gets all 4 seasons, but not always in predictable ways. You might see snow in early May or 90-degree heat in October. That can be frustrating, but it means there's never a dull moment. You get variety instead of the same climate year-round, and it keeps life interesting for people who enjoy the seasonal change. Number 3, the perception of crime. Louisville does have areas with higher crime rates, like any city that is a similar size, and that can create concern for newcomers. But really, here's the positive. For the most part, the crime is very concentrated in certain areas. So there's many areas that are extremely safe, and most areas are extremely safe. Once you learn the layout of the city, you'll realize that the majority of Louisville offers a safe and welcoming environment. And if you're interested in learning more about the layout of the city, why not check out this video here where I tour Louisville and Oldham County in a helicopter. So, number 4 con, traffic and infrastructure. Rush hour bottlenecks do exist, especially around Spaghetti Junction downtown or certain interchanges, and older systems sometimes need upgrades. On the flip side, Louisville traffic is nothing like what you'll find in Atlanta or Chicago or LA. Most places can be reached within 20 to 30 minutes, so the city is still very easy to navigate compared to bigger metros. Number 5, extreme allergies. Louisville often ranks high on lists for seasonal allergies thanks to the pollen and the Ohio Valley climate. That can be tough for allergy sufferers, but the silver lining is that local healthcare providers are very experienced in treating it, and many people find relief with the right plan. Plus, the lush greenery that causes those allergies is part of what makes the city beautiful. Check out our park system. Number 6, limited public transportation. Louisville's bus system, known as TARC, is serviceable, but it's not as extensive as in bigger cities. There's no subway or light rail. While that may be inconvenient to those used to robust transit, the positive is that driving here is easy and parking is far more available and affordable than in most large metros. Number 7, a slower pace of development. Compared to cities like Nashville or Austin, Louisville's growth feels slower, and some people see that as a drawback. But the flip side is that the city isn't overrun or overpriced. You can still enjoy a high quality of life with affordable housing and a strong sense of community, while still seeing steady improvements over time. So there you have it, the 7 pros and the 7 cons of living in Louisville. Overall, I think Louisville offers a fantastic balance of affordability, culture, and opportunity, but it's important to know the challenges too. If you're thinking of moving here, don't just watch the videos, reach out. And if you're local, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What pros or cons did I leave off of the list? Drop them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.